keep an eye out.
There's Reggie.
We need to be a little bit more
No, I've seen her here yet.
Yeah, okay. No, she
I'll
is.
point her this way.
Yeah, have her go. All right, you good to go?
Board ready?
All right, are you folks good to go? All right, outstanding. So I'll say some stuff. We're gonna have some of our outstanding guests here say some stuff, and then we'll be open to questions if that works out for you all. This is a good news day. Check, check. There we go. All right, let's get underway then. My name is Aaron Lipsky. I'm Fire Chief, City of Milwaukee Fire Department, and we are here announcing a pretty important and incredible event. We are going to be in partnership with everybody behind us, and especially with Henry Meyer Festival Park. We are going to be hosting the 150th anniversary summer celebration right here on the south end of the grounds here. And it's going to be a pretty cool event. We're going to tell you more about it as we go, but I want to make sure, and I'll come back to some of these other items, but I want to make sure that you hear from some of these other critical partners in this. One of whom is Eric Dawn, the president of the Milwaukee Professional Firefighters Association, Local 215. Eric.
I just want to thank everybody for coming. We encourage everyone to come and support the 150th celebration at Henry Meyer Festival. It's going to be a great event for the community. Really come, learn fire education, get involved with the firefighters that are down here, see the apparatus, the history of the Milwaukee Fire Department, because it's really special that we have the 150th this year. I'm delighted to be the president in this opportunity, and we wouldn't be able to do this without our sponsors, so I will give them the mic, but again, encourage the community to come and support.
Thank you, Eric. Absolutely none of this is possible without our marquee venue here in the city of Milwaukee, and that is the Henry Meyer Festival Park. And so I am so happy to turn it over to President and CEO, Sarah Pancheri.
Thank you. Thanks, Chief. It was a great day when I got a phone call from Chief Lipsky saying, hey, I have an idea. And when I think about Henry Meyer Festival Park being about just under 60 years old, and our very own City of Milwaukee Fire Department being 150 years old, and thinking about the opportunity to celebrate and really honor all of those, not only who served today, but all those who have served over all those years, it was a very, very quick yes, and we couldn't be more excited to host this event. I know the Chief is going to share more about what's going to happen there, but we are so excited to be able to partner with the department and bring all sorts of exciting activities, all sort of really important information, and most importantly to celebrate all those who serve. So thank you for the opportunity, and we're starting the countdown today. Thanks again.
Thank you so much. Sarah really underplays her own role in this. She was kind of our spiritual advisor on like how to get things done, because we're excellent at putting fires out and handling emergencies, and event planning doesn't really fall in our wheelhouse. But thank you, Sarah, because you've really tapped into Summerfest's spirit to make all this happen. We really appreciate it. The logo that you see on the sign over here, this was designed by a local firm called Traction Factory. Scott Bucher is the owner of that, and we gave him some conceptual stuff for the logo, and you see it on the t-shirt I'm wearing. You're going to see that on all the branding and marketing for this. You've probably seen it already because we have it in heavy rotation. We just want to acknowledge Traction Factory, and behind me is David Brown. He's not going to say any words here today, but we are just so, there he is. We're just so happy to have him here, and we're so darn proud of the logo because we feel it really captures the image here. Thank you. Our next speaker here, this was the very first person to call when we put out a request for, hey, we need help to pull this thing off. And this is retired assistant chief from the Milwaukee Fire Department and longtime owner of a fire safety and services products company, Conway Shields. Paul Conway is here with us, and I'm not kidding. We just hit send on the email, and he was asking how he could help. And it's good to have you back home again, brother. So I'll turn the mic over to you.
So as the chief said, when he asked if I would be interested, I said I'm in. Whatever that is, I'm in. And I say that not as a owner of a company, but I say that, now I will say I had help with Conway Shield. We had 2 co-partners in this, Lakeland Fire Safety, which is our manufacturer of our turnout gear, and Beyond the Shield, which is a podcast that delves with the firefighting industry. But I didn't do it because of that. I did it because this is a great place in a great city that's protected by the most amazing fire department I've ever had the privilege of being around. I was blessed to spend 1/3 of that 150 years as part of this fire department. And I know it may seem that I might have spent all 150. I left that to the Lipsky family. This is an amazing city. It has so much going for it that all I could do was think of how do I get to be a part of it. And most of all, how do I get the slightest opportunity to repay those brothers and sisters you see standing behind you for everything they do every single day to make this city a safe community. Our mission statement has always been to provide humanitarian effort to the city of Milwaukee and the community and the citizens that come visit. And I'm telling you right now, everybody back there is committed to that 110%. So how could I not give back just a little? So with that, thank you all. We look forward to the event. It's going to be a fantastic opportunity to bring your family and your children and see what firefighters do. With that, thank you. God bless.
I'm going to go off script. We are extremely pleased to have somebody here who's an enormous partner of public safety. And this would be 11th District City of Milwaukee Alderman Peter Bergelis. Would you mind? Sorry to put you on the spot.
Thanks, Chief. The Milwaukee residents, community members alike, are thankful and appreciative of all of the efforts that the fire department does to keep our community safer. Not just on the 150th anniversary year, but every year, every day. So I encourage everyone to come down and celebrate the fire department with the community. I just don't know what day it's going to happen.
Well, I'm going to tell you all about that in just a
But
minute.
I want everyone to come and join. Bring your family, check out the fire department. Maybe you're interested in joining the fire department. It's a great career that will give you personal fulfillment and help your community. Thank you so much, Chief. Thank you to the fire department.
Thank you. The good alderman just observed that we're building up a certain amount of tension for the big reveal on the details here. Thank you. I am so pleased to introduce a longtime partner of the Milwaukee Fire Department. And if you look around, you'll see we've got one of their pieces of beautiful fire apparatus here. From Reliant Fire Apparatus, who we purchase our Pierce firefighting apparatus from. We've got CEO Brett Krieger. Thank you so, so much.
On behalf of Reliant Fire Apparatus and Pierce Manufacturing, we'd like to thank Milwaukee Fire Department for inviting us to be part of this event. We've been fortunate enough to be a partner with you guys for over 25 years now, supplying your Pierce Fire Apparatus, some Fraser ambulances, and other life-saving emergency equipment to the fire department. This event for us, being a part of it, is able to represent a company that has shared values with you guys, being able to provide equipment so you guys can go out and effectively do your jobs, ultimately serving the community that you protect. Encourage everybody to come out for the event when the chief announces when it is, and then that way, not only to see the fire equipment as it's out here, but most importantly, pay respects to the people that are out here that are on the front lines every day responding to emergency calls when they come in. So again, thank you. We're very fortunate to be part of this event, and thank you, Chief, for the invitation.
Thank you so much, Brett. Now, our final speaker, other than I'm going to talk more, is somebody that's become a new partner for the Milwaukee Fire Department and has really helped us when we were pressed for getting our hands on additional fire trucks for a little party we had in the city last year called the Republican National Convention. We needed more equipment, right? And we're calling around. You know, it's not, you don't run to Kmart and pick up a new fire truck, right? It's a process. And this next gentleman was able to have on hand in relatively short order a couple of fire engines for us, one of which is to my right here, engine 26. And we're just so pleased to welcome another huge sponsor of ours here, the Vice President of Sales of Fire Service Incorporated, who we got this E1 fire engine from, Jim Castellano.
As Chief Lipsky alluded to, when I first met him a couple years ago, he had a challenge in front of him. He needed to get some apparatus, so I was able to get with our manufacturer, E1, our headquarters in Brookfield, Wisconsin, and we figured out what we could do to solve his problem. We were able to successfully get him some engines that he needed for the RNC, and it's been a great partnership since. When he notified me about 11 o'clock at night that he needed some support for the 150th anniversary, it was absolutely a no-brainer to step up and give back to the city. 150 years is a tremendous accomplishment, and the city has so much history. It was our pleasure to join as a partner with them for the anniversary.
So to everybody behind me, again, a huge heartfelt thank you for making this happen. But what is the this? What is the happening? What is the event? The event is going to be an all-call party for all of Milwaukee. Now, you have seen over the previous months, since January 1st of this year, we are on the regular. We are having community events out in the fire stations in every neighborhood in the city of Milwaukee. We care deeply about the citizens we serve, and we are proud of all the different communities that we serve. And we've had outreach in all of these areas. We're exceptionally proud of that. But now it's time to have a big party. And this big party here is going to be on Saturday, September 13th, right here. Enter right through the south gate at the Henry Meyer Festival grounds between noon and 4 p.m. And what is it going to be? Well, you're going to get to see my shining face, so that's always a plus. All right, not even a smile. Thank you. All right, try the prime rib. Tip your waitress. But we are going to have an array of fire apparatus, historical Milwaukee Fire Department apparatus, all the way back to the hand-drawn hand pumps, up through our most modern fire apparatus. We're going to have all of our special teams there. We are going to have a ton of firefighters and paramedics on hand to show you around. You're going to be able to try the equipment on. There may even be bucket rides on the ladder truck here for the youngins. And we can't wait to pull this off. But I want to hit on a few other key points. This is free admission. It's going to be free parking. Anybody's welcome. Come for the whole event, come for 20 minutes. All of the vendors on the south end of the grounds here have opted to be full service on this day. And they too deserve recognition because they have waived minimum purchase fees that are helping us to be able to pull this off. So that food will be available for sale. We can't thank those vendors enough. We're going to have live music. Chase and Mason, you may have heard of this band that gets its way around. They've agreed to perform here for us, so that's going to be absolutely fantastic. We'll have fire safety education. We'll have recruitment opportunities. Again, special teams displays. Our dive team, our boat team, our technical rescue team. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff throughout the day, so you're going to get a good chance to see it. We're going to have other system partners, too, that have been huge supporters. For instance, the Milwaukee Police Department. We work with them every day, and they're going to have a small display here, too. The American Red Cross, very obviously, they help us with displacements, blood drives, etc. They're going to be here. A number of other excellent partners are going to be here as well. So we are just absolutely thrilled to have gotten to this point, and we just can't wait till September 13th. So we wanted to let all you know, and we hope that you'll help us amplify this, because you only turn 150 once, and I probably won't be here for the next one. Paul might be, but with that, we will happily take any questions. We're just ecstatic. Or did we do too good of a job? All right.
So your family has been in the fire business for quite a while. How many years is that compared to 150 right now?
1912, so whatever that is. And the fire department was around long before that, since 1875. Oh, 113 years. All right, Carlos, did I miss anything? All right, Callie? Good, all right. Well, thank you so much. We'll be here for questions. Anything we can do to help you get this event elevated, we'd really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. Thank you.